If I talk now, they will say, I dey jealous because I am not a privileged Nigerian, or I am not privileged to be born to a rich family. But I go still talk that truth where I want to talk. Shebi na during Buhari time as president, na him daughter Hanan carry presidential jet waka enter Bauchi state for a ceremony. Presidential jet meant for the president. Daughter carry am enter Bauchi for a ceremony. No be say him papa send am any message with the presidential jet. We talk, shout. E come be like say they hear us. E don repeat itself again. Seyi Tinubu don carry our presidential jet enter which state be that? Say you wan go shey na Kano abi na where? You wan go watch polo? They say na polo. I no just understand. Is it that when presidents are elected in this country, we elect, na their family we dey elect? We know they get prestige, respect for some things that are supposed to be respected. Presidential jet. Anybody can carry it and go and buy maggi or crayfish because say you belong to the family of the president. Does it make sense? Is that why we have the presidential jet? Because I don't understand. If not like this, if they happen for other places, we go say, maybe we dey copy them from other places. I bet the US will copy their democracy. Should be their president now, or all their president family members go come carry their presidential jet to waka comot. Just like that.
Imagine a country where its citizens get to enjoy the road without this. Imagine a country where unprecedented fuel scarcity does not cause panic at the filling station. That is why Innocent Vehicles has embarked on manufacturing environmental friendly gas powered cars while still offering comfort, luxury and doggedness for the African roads. Innocent Vehicles, the pride of African roads.
I no want talk too much. E get as they take analyze this on top Arise TV. Make I allow una make una watch them. Me no be like say, I get jealous. I am not a privileged Nigerian. Now why are they talk? They should be na him papa be president. If he carry and go anywhere where you want, I beg before you start to the talk for this rubbish. I beg listen to this analysis as it take happen on top Arise TV. Watch.
President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's son, Seyi Tinubu, has come under fire on social media after he was spotted on Sunday, October 8th, reportedly using the presidential jet to travel to Kano to watch the finals of this year's edition of the Kano International Polo Tournament. Eyewitnesses say the presidential jet that conveyed Seyi Tinubu and his friends landed in Kano around midday on Sunday. He was said to have been received at the airport by some officials of the presidency, the Kano state government, and the Kano Polo Club.
This is clearly a case of abuse of presidential powers. To the best of my knowledge, Seyi Tinubu is not an official of state. He's not a former head of state. Many are in fact likely to ask, who the hell is he? Because he's the president's son. So even if you are a child of privilege, what I always tell these children of privilege is that why don't you struggle and develop yourself and make a name for yourself instead of just relying on privilege? But what concerns us is the abuse of presidential powers. The son of the president is not qualified in any way to use the presidential jet, any of the jets in that fleet. Except, however, there was once upon a time, there was this arrangement whereby you can hire the jet, any of the smaller jets, but you will pay for it. Okay? But in this case, it's not clear that he's paying for the use of it, and that this is not the first time that he will use this jet to go on a frolic of his own. It's not as if he's running errand for his father, because the president has powers under the constitution. He can send somebody on an errand and say, okay, let the jet take it. He is going to watch a polo match. What is that?
Yeah.
And then what even makes it scandalous was that he was received, we were told, when he arrived in Kano, as if he were a state official by government officials, and he was given heavy security, wasting taxpayers' money to protect the president's son. So these are the issues. However, that presidential fleet, is given out with the approval of the Office of the National Security Advisor, because the presidential fleet, that's a security operation. What I know is that, former heads of state, sometimes if they are a trip to somewhere or they are going on an assignment on behalf of Nigeria, it could be released to them. If ministers were being sent on errands, they could use it. Sometimes heads of states of other countries will approach Nigeria if they had a major trip, and Nigeria will say, okay, you can use presidential jet to be approved for them. But to turn the presidential jet into, an Okada that people can be using to go and watch polo, to go and watch table tennis, or to go and visit persons in parts of the country. No, the optics, very bad. At a time when we should be saving resources. And in any case, those security people guarding the son of the president, no, that again is very wrong.
How will he not use it and turn it into an Okada? This is the same man that his father has a private jet. Why didn't he use his father's private jet?
This is the question.
So that's a big point that people have never mentioned. Yeah. His father has a private jet. Yes. Very good jet, a Falcon.
Do you remember?
We've all seen in pictures and all of that. So why didn't he take his father's private jet to use? But it's part of the waste. You see, because state resources can be wasted easily. As long as you are there, you waste as much you can for the 4 or the 8 years you're going to be here. So that's the kind of, so we've built a culture of waste. And the shocking thing, Oji, because me, I'm a man of facts. Yeah. Those that are even criticizing him today, when they get to power, they will waste the same way.
This is unfair.
So it's the kind of, you see, Oji, I keep saying this, people don't get me when I say culture will eat strategy for breakfast. We have built a perpetual culture of waste.
You don't see them, you don't hear them. The one where they invest me, the one thing where I learned for that video where they invest me, I say, these people where they carry our presidential jets, they work because their papa na president. They can afford private jet. How can they afford private jet? That's Hanan Buhari will carry his own go Bauchi. In papa fee afford private jets. May she carry go since she must use private jets. Why use the presidential jet? Seyi Tinubu, your papa get private jet. Why you no use your papa private jet? Go your Kano abi where you say you want to go watch polo. Why you no carry your papa private jet to go? Must you go in the presidential jet? Now see the welcome what they give him as he arrive. Like say na one kind state actor. Na income. I no understand. Now why would we kill ourselves to enter power? Now because there is too much privileges. Too much. Now why you see politicians they kill themselves to enter that Asorok? But it's all for good. Those of now go they say privilege. Share it good, Abby. It good like this. Say presidential jets. Any family member can carry and go ceremony, go play polo, go play ball, go buy crayfish, buy Maggie. That is what the presidential jet is meant for, Abby. It's alright. Make I not talk too much on top of that matter.